Hey everybody, this is Derek, aka No One on YouTube. Thank you for clicking on my video. Guys, I did a poll on Patreon and what won was Sabaton. And I believe it was between Sabaton, Dimash, Solo Tommy Johansson, and I think there was one more choice in there. I don't remember. Oh, I think it was The Warning. Um, but 50% was Sabaton. So, I'm going to do a Sabaton video. And for anybody that would like to join in the polls, feel free to join on Patreon, and the link will be in the description. For what I chose, I saw something called, oh, by the way, I did two previous reactions recently to the band Nothing More. I don't think a lot of people know who Nothing More is because both of those videos haven't gotten a lot of views. So I figured for Sabaton fans that maybe don't know anything about Nothing More, I chose this one. So this is Sabaton featuring Nothing More. This is an official lyric video, and this is the song Crossing the Rubicon. And since we know that it's based on history, hold on one second. Let me just kind of do this for you. And I'm going to enlarge this so we can read it together. So it says, as far as the historic fact, it says Julius Caesar from 100 to 44 BC um, rose from a patrician family to become consul, reformer, and Rome's most celebrated general. He conquered Gaul, expanding Rome's frontiers to the Rhine and Danube, then ignited civil war by crossing the Rubicon. Victorious across Italy, Greece, and Egypt, he returned as dictator, introducing the Julian calendar and major reforms. His assassination on the Ides of March ended his rule, but cemented his legacy as a brilliant strategist and leader who transformed Rome forever. So, this song based on Julius Caesar. Very interesting. Now, I went on Sabaton's history channel and I went into their community tab, and 2 months ago is when they also put this out. Out now, Crossing the Rubicon, featuring Nothing More music. Listen here. So it says, friends, you can now listen to our new single, Crossing the Rubicon, on all major music streaming platforms. This time, we've teamed up with our American brothers, Nothing More, to bring you something special. This collaborative version of the track hits the radio airwaves today, while the original version will be available as part of our upcoming Legends album. Oh, so that's interesting. So there's a different version. Okay. So this says Crossing the Rubicon was inspired by the legendary Julius Caesar, a man whose decisions reshaped the course of history. Julius Caesar is an incredibly intriguing figure, and let's be real, he's known all around the world for a reason. His story is legendary. He was a brilliant general, a bold leader, and a trailblazer of ancient history. His story has war, ambition, betrayal, everything that fits right into the world of Sabaton. And that's from Joachim. So hit play, let us know what you think, and don't forget to pre-order Legends out October 17th. So that was just last month when it was released. So, with that in mind, we're going to get into this. However, my fan just like stopped working. So hold on one second. I shall be right back. I have returned. Okay. Uh, so I'm really excited to get into this. In addition to um, this winning the Patreon poll, I've just recently been getting into Sabaton, and I've always known about Sabaton because, again, I'm a huge Nightwish fan, and I'm a huge fan of Floor Jansen, and she is married to the drummer of Sabaton, Hannes van Dahl. And then not only that, but lately I've been in a Tommy Johansson rabbit hole, including all the different projects that he's been, including recently with Majestica, and then, of course, previously with Sabaton, because I think it was in the past year that he stepped down from guitarist in Sabaton. Um, so this doesn't have Tommy Johansson in it if this was just recently released. But let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to go ahead and full screen this. And again, this is an official lyric video. So knowing that this is about Julius Caesar, let's take a listen. And also, in addition to focusing on the music, we're going to focus on the lyrics too, because this is about history.
Cradle to the sword, a sign of what's to come, of what can be undone. On to conquest, tempting fate, in the footsteps of the great. A consul on the move is building bridges, and his enemies enter the field, knowing the fate has been sealed. Africa, Italy, Spain, and all will kneel. He's just in the Rubicon.
So yeah, this is pretty cool, and I liked the contrast and the weaving in of Joachim's vocals, and also Nothing More singer Johnny Hawkins, Johnny's vocals, who had the higher pitch voice, and Joachim has a more um, rough, gruff vocal, which fits a lot of these songs in Sabaton, right? But Johnny's vocals came in and just added a little something to it. And for some reason, it seems to be like the area that's like most replayed. So let's just kind of like listen to that again. Nice. Oh, dang. That was a short song. I didn't realize it was only 3.5 minutes. Um, yeah, really cool. And I want to look a couple of things up. Hold on one second, because okay. So let me just ask, you know who over here. Hey Siri, who was the first Caesar of Rome? Okay, so it was Augustus Caesar. Okay. Um, hey Caesar. Oh my God, hey Caesar, really? Hey Siri, who was Julius Caesar? Okay, so Gaius Julius Caesar was a Roman general and statesman, a member of the first whatever. Caesar led the Roman armies in the Gallic Wars before defeating his political rival Pompey in a civil war. So, I want to know, like, yeah, because Caesar led the Roman armies in the Gallic Wars, right? I just kind of want to know, like, how many, like, where in the line of Caesars does he fit in? So, let me see. You know, this is just something I'm just gonna have to. I get interested in history, which is why, I was interested in getting into Sabaton more because they touch on history and stuff like that, and so history fascinates me. I hated it when I was a kid. Didn't know why it was like so important, but we look back on history and we can see. Well, actually, what's sad is that in today's world, we see that nothing has changed, right? Um, the state of the world today is because nothing has changed. But, anyways, bringing it back to the music, um, I loved the key change at the end. I like the transitions. I love the two different vocals, and again, the storytelling of Julius Caesar here was great. I don't know if there's an official video to this or if it's just the lyric video, but like it said on the Sabaton History Channel that this is a second version that was released. So I'll probably have to go listen to the first version on my own, and yeah. So I want to say thank you to everybody on Patreon that voted for this for Sabaton. I didn't have the song. But everybody voted for me to do a Sabaton song reaction next. If you'd like to join the polls and get your opinion in and sway the the choices and the decision of what I'm going to react to next, by all means, please join Patreon. The link will be in the description as well as all of my socials. But I'm going to have the link to the original video here in the description as well so that you can go follow Sabaton. So you can go on Sabaton's channel, you can click like, and you can subscribe to their channel because a reactor is only here to put the band in front of you, just to give some commentary and to encourage you to go follow them. And so if you do like this reaction, then I hope you do press like and subscribe. And you know the drill. You've been on YouTube for a while. And as you can see, there's a QR code here for the Buy Me a Coffee. So if you'd like to make a song request, just scan the QR code. It'll take you to the Buy Me a Coffee website, and then you can make a song request. Also, in the pinned comment section, there's going to be a link to the PayPal, which you can also use a PayPal if you'd like to make a song request or join Patreon, and I always consider all my patrons requests. So thank you very much, everybody. Hope you're having a great week, and I will see you soon.